Shalom. It's the first time for me speaking in a rally, but I think that today it's really important. Again, my name is Ruth. I'm mother. We are parents of 5 boys. As you can, at the ages of fighting in 2014, 2 were in Gaza, and now 2 were reserves in the war, and now we have our youngest son who is a soldier right now. And I'm here to sound a different voice, the voice of the mothers. Rachel mevaka et banea. We grew up on this myth. We also grew up, our generation, and a lot of you know, our parents fought, our siblings fought, our spouses fought, and now our children are fighting. And all those years, we always believed we are fighting and defending ourselves and fighting for a cause and believing that peace is always there around the corner. And so that's what gave us strength. And when I send each time one of my boys to the army, I always have this conflict. And I ask myself, what am I doing? What am I doing? How can I just give my son? And then another voice says, somebody has to defend us. So it's a real big dilemma and a conflict which many mothers and fathers have to deal with. And so after October 7 and all this last year, something changed in Israel. And after October 7th, many mothers, here it says, Ima era, since October, mother awake since October 7th. And I cannot convey the feeling. Maybe some mothers here know they send their children already to Israel. But the feeling that when your children are in there, you can't breathe. You breathe only up to here. And we, you know, day after day after day after day, but for 8 months and with no solution coming up, how can you continue with no hope? So I would like to tell you about this movement of Mother Awake. We are mothers of soldiers in the IDF, past and present and future, regular and reserve soldiers. We demand that decision makers conduct a matter-of-fact and professional discussion about the political purposes and goals of the ongoing war. As mothers of combat soldiers who are currently in service and will continue to serve the IDF reserves in the months and years ahead, we must be confident that the war is accompanied by a political plan that outlines the goals, objectives, and realistic strategy for the day after. A government that is unable or unwilling to hold a political discussion on the goals of the war, its ends, points, and the day after, must step down and return the mandate to the people. We are here to express a motherly voice of hope and future, and to promise life and security in the midst of the many deaths around us. We believe, I'm a bit, wobbly. We believe that women are the key to social change and a sustainable future, including, and I would say that it's not only women, it's leaders who have the way of women to think and to see things. We don't need only women. It's, we have examples now in our Israeli government. So we need also leaders who can see things in a different way, in a womanly way. we believe that women are the key to social change and a sustainable future, including reestablishing Israeli society as a reformed and equal society. As mothers, we have decided not to stand by any longer. Our common ground, regardless of political or group identity, is the commitment to our children and their future. What do we demand? Holding a substantive discussion of the political goals of war and making decisions regarding the direction of the day after. Avoiding rash and unbalanced decisions that could set the region on fire and open wider conflicts. Choosing a stately and responsible leadership that will regain the public's trust, and significant integration of women in key positions in discussions at decision-making centers. And I really hope that we would have cooperation and a much better future. And I really believe we would, but it's our soldiers and our boys and our sons that are there, and we're doing it for them. Thank you.